Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We are live. We started off, a lot of people out there in the world were like, yo, how come you don't use Green Skull's awesome stream intro? And so I decided to do it. Are we working here? I don't know why, but my stream preview almost seems like it's saying that it's not working. But I'm going to go ahead and hope and pray that that everything's working out. So either way, welcome to the solo stream. It is myself, Minolta 1034 here, and we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna just hop into some social assault. You know, like just straight up, no doubt, social assault with the crew. Oh, this scene didn't have any of the assets on. Whoopsies, technical difficulties. So now. Guys, if you can, hey everybody, if you can tell me, how do I feel? How do I sound to you? Not feel. You can't feel me. I mean, maybe you can feel me, but how do I sound? I've got this whole new, let's put on a boost. Let's get one of those on. I got this whole new rig set up. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there is a new mic down here. And so I have this mic. This is a very old mic that I had from like back in the day when I did like music stuff and everything else. And I told War Dog and Green Skull to buy this mic and they use it to stream. But my interface and stuff that connects this mic to my recording stuff is all for my MacBook. It's all like old Firewire. And so I didn't have a USB interface that worked. So I was using this guy, if you guys can see, this little Zoom mic, which is an H2N, which I love. I've used this like all of my PAX videos and stuff like that. I've interviewed a ton of people with this guy. It's a great, fantastic mic. But I decided to upgrade, or well, actually my office, my work, my day job, Reaction, they decided to upgrade and they picked up one of these Zoom H4Ns that actually has inputs for regular mics so that I can use this. And now I can use this nice mic and sound so sexy to you. So without further ado, let's play some fucking Halo. Some bomb-based game type. All right, I'm gonna pick up the DMR. This is like this is easily like, I don't know if I've mentioned to you guys, but I don't believe in like warming up or anything like that. This is my first game of Halo today. You are seeing me raw and unpracticed. All right, I don't play warm-up games before the stream so that I like look better or something like that. I don't care about looking good, you know. I just care about having fun with you guys. And like, if I screw up super bad, then we can all laugh at how bad I am together. Like, did you see that shot? It was so far to the left, it was ridiculous. But my buddy had my back there, so we're doing okay. All right, this is a problem. Oh, so I missed the ball carrier by like 1,000 miles there. Oh, caught in the rocks. Right, these guys are. I'm worried about this one. All right, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize that guy was so low. Hey guys, remember when I was like, listen, I'm raw and unpracticed, and then I went on a killing spree? Like right off the bat? There's my. I'm actually feeling super right with the DMR right now. Oh. Enemy grenade, is that coming? I think that's coming, yeah. Too slow. Alright, alright. I'm actually feeling okay, guys. I'm actually feeling not terrible. Darn it.
Enemy carrier's been marked.
Oh, I couldn't land any shots. Oh, nuts! He came for me. That was bad. I just got hung up on that corner.
Enemy has the ball.
The DMR is really good. Oh, alright. Well, I guess you gotta go down at some point, right? And I guess this isn't Slayer. I should probably remember that and maybe focus on the objective a little bit more. So, well, at least maybe this will be. Oh man, oh wow! I clicked reload. LOL. I gave that guy. He thought he was okay. I gave him a moment. I was I thought I let Gary bless him. You know, he thought.
Sorry, there's a dude behind you.
Oh, hey, I can hear people. I guess I could just assassinate this guy, but. Oh, dodge it! Oh, turn around. Wait, what? Oh, man. Wait, did he ground pound twice? How did he ground pound again? Oh, I can't climb up there. but I can climb up there, and then like, oh, he stayed down. Oh, I thought he would come up after me. I thought I had the tricks, guys. I honestly, I'm looking at the chat real quick. Dino Bunny, I agree with you. I prefer VR.
Sniper rifles on the field.
That was odd. I prefer VR to DMR, absolutely, but all of a sudden... Oh, hello. See, I couldn't hit any of those shots.
Enemy has the ball. We found their carrier. We have the
All right,
ball.
we're good. Whew. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even see that. I wasn't even looking at my radar. Whew. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not a Reach kid, you know, I played all the Halo games, and the game where I, like, really got into Halo was Halo 3, where I was like, screw this. I had a PlayStation at the time, and it was like, you know, when you're, especially when you're a kid, I don't know about you guys, but, like, it's like, we had one house that we all hung out at, and like for me it was like this kid Blake, and I actually see him at PAX every now and again. Like he's still into gaming and stuff like that. I always want to like hang out and have dinner with him or something, but we've never actually done it. I always feel bad about that. But anyway, we always used to hang out at Blake's house, and Blake had an Xbox and everything else, and so Halo 1 and Halo 2, like I just literally played it at his house. I didn't have to buy it because we lived at his house every day after school. His house was literally like right. Oh my god, that was a rocket. That hit me right in the face. His house was like right at the back of our school. Like it was like literally in the parking lot, and then there was like a little like alley of grass or something like that, and then it was like his backyard was right there. And so every day after school, it was like we'd go over, you know, jump on his trampoline, play Halo, right? And so I never had to buy the games because I just like, and I never played them, even Halo 2 online, because I was mostly just playing customs with my friends. But, you know, as you get older, especially high school. Oh, I wanted that triple, but then I couldn't aim. Well, the unofficial triple. Anyway, so the thing was that I never had to have Halo, and so then when Halo 3 came out, you know, I played it. I definitely, I mean, I got the campaign and I played it right away. But then again, that was with Blake. But like, it was high school then, and we weren't really hanging out nearly as much. I'd almost graduated. Actually, no, I had graduated high school by the time Halo 3 came out. And so that's the thing, is that like, you know, we all start kind of drifting apart and everything else like that. Oh wow, you missed, buddy. All right, slow it down, Jeff. Oh, bad. And so we started drifting apart, and then I actually had another friend from high school who was like, oh, you know, like, come on, play some Halo 3 with me. And like, he ended up, I didn't even realize, but he was like super duper competitive. Like he was a real rager, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, if especially in Halo 3, if any of you ever played Halo 3, it's like people always complained about like getting black screened and like fucking hacked and shit like that. And like, he was the #1 dude. Where like, it's like, if anything bad happened, it's like, oh, this kid is scripting, this kid's hacking me, he's fucking DOSing me, he black screened me, like, all that stuff, right? And so like, he really raged about that. I love the guy. Potter's a great dude. His name wasn't actually Potter, it was Andrew, but his nickname was Potter because of Harry Potter. That's another story. But either way, I love the guy, but yeah, he was a total rager when it came to Halo 3, but like, he really got me turned on to like, I don't know, just like the super competitive online aspects, because again, even with Halo 2, I hadn't really played it online because I had been playing with my friends at my buddy's house. Mostly customs, right? You know, rockets. A lot of rockets. But either way, that really turned me on to it. And then what was funny was after you know, high school and we kind of started drifting apart, my buddy Potter introduced me to, you know, we started playing Halo 3, and I finally get into the online portion of Halo. And I'm like, holy shit, this is like the most fun that I've had in an eternity. Wow, I'm just like freaked out. I was really low on ammo. Oh man. Okay, that got intense. Oh wow. Ah! I made some work happen there. So either way, and then all of a sudden, like I was going over to Andrew's house, Potter's house, all the time to play Halo 3 online because I loved it so much. But I didn't really dig how much he like raged out about it. And then like him and his girlfriend ended up breaking up, and like I don't know, just some stuff happened, and we ended up not hanging out together as much. And at the time, I had a PlayStation, but I was like, I was like, nah, screw this. Now that I know that like Halo's a little bit more than campaign, and like I can really enjoy the multiplayer, I went out, I sold my PlayStation, picked up a 360, and like it was I want to say it was like, I don't know, a couple of months after Halo 3 came out that I did that. You could probably look up my gamer tag and find out exactly when I started like earning achievements on Halo 3 and stuff. But either way, that was when I started to like really get into Halo. And so Halo 3, and I still remember like I remember when I learned about Bumper Jumper, because like that was the OP game like that all the MLG pros and T Squared was using and all that shit. And I remember like switching it up and learning Bumper Jumper was like the hardest Halo month of my life. Like it just made no sense. And then the same thing with just like learning about the BR and the Halo 3 BR. People love the Halo 2 BR, and don't get me wrong, it's great. It's great. It's a great weapon and it's super fun. But I like, and a lot of people don't like the Halo 3 BR, but like I love the Halo 3 BR because that was really the BR that I like sort of learned on. I don't know. And like even the fact that like I said, I got more into leading shots with Halo 3 so much, and the mechanic has gone away, but I still find myself doing it from time to time.
Ball incoming.
Because Halo 3 just so ingrained it into me. Alright.
Sniper's up. New ball spawn. Enemy fire. Enemy has the ball. We found their carrier.
How was that not a headshot? Like that was like straight into his face. I really feel like that was a headshot. Oh, I'm bad. Why wasn't I using the sniper, guys? Why wasn't I using the sniper? Yeah, and see, I just see it. Merit Man in the chat is saying like a lot of people, like for instance, Anthrax the Halo Kid, super close friend of mine, awesome dude. He's someone I play with all the time, and we became buddies through Facebook, through our Facebook fan pages, I believe, and because he was a member of RUL and stuff like that too. But either way, he's a Reach kid. He's a straight up Reach kid. Reach is his favorite Halo, and the DMR is his weapon. And like I just don't get that. You know what I mean? I like the DMR, but like in Reach, I was like, man, don't force me to use this crappy weapon. I don't want to use this. I want a BR. You know what I mean? And so I had a lot of trouble adjusting to that. Oh yeah, I killed that body. I killed that corpse so hard. Oh, missed it. Yeah, I know I'm almost dry. Hey, you got that one though. Oh, they're arming? Oh, nuts. Oh, God. Ah, shoot. I'm not gonna... Nah, I'm done. This is only two shots in that. So I know that there's a lot of people that love the DMR, but it's not the weapon for me. If I could see a weapon added to Halo 5, it would be the Halo 3 BR.
We have the ball.
That's what I would like to see. Oh, man, I was going for the melee. It didn't work out. Didn't work out. I love Halo. Straight up. RG edits. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Alright, so where are we at here? We're losing this game because I've been like, I honestly have not been paying attention to like the game at all. I've been killing people, like I've been fighting people. Oh god. Ah, nuts. Yeah, I was toast. But we really, we got 40 seconds, they've got the ball. I don't think we can tie it up. I feel like I performed pretty well though.
Enemy carrier's been marked. 30 seconds. We have the ball.
So there's someone coming behind us. Ooh, I want that DMR, excuse me. Alright, we live in. Alright, we're focusing on the game. Oh, shoot. That was awkward. He, like, ran into the wall there? Alright, make it over there. Escort. Go, man. You don't leave. We'll lead. We gotta see some... Oh, damn it. I missed the melee. Report me. Report me for bad. Ah, we lost. You know, it happens. It happens. The CE shotgun. Yeah, actually, that was what I did. So, like I said, I don't know. I guess this is Halo history with Minolta 1034. That's what this stream is. You guys want to stick with Social Assault? I don't know. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be playing an objective game type when I don't have a team. Let's just play. I'm not gonna go hardcore. I'm just gonna play some arena, some Slayer. So I like me some Slayer. I like me some classic Slayer. Although I'm not in classic Slayer. So either way, continuing my Halo history lesson or my personal Halo history. So after me and Potter didn't really end up playing anymore, I met a buddy named Jonesy who I don't know, is he online right now? Is Jonesy online? No, he's not. Oh, this is Bear Massacres. Not the same guy. Not the same guy. I don't see Jonesy99. Where are you, my friend? Where are you? There he is, right there on my friends list. Jonesy99. Jonesy and I worked together at a computer company called Infotech. And, you know, we ended up talking one day because my Xbox red ringed and I could not play Halo and it sucked a whole bunch. And I was like, yo, man, I can't play Xbox. It really sucks. And he was like, oh yeah, what do you play? And I was like, I play a little Halo. He's like, oh yeah, me too. I was like, oh yeah, I don't have an Xbox. Maybe I come over and play a little Halo at your place. And so what ended up happening is I ended up heading over to his place, and we ended up playing a lot of team doubles. And that was sort of like what cemented our friendship and everything like that, was me and him playing doubles together on Halo 3. And we just, like, that was the playlist. I didn't get a 50 in it, but I think I was like 46 or something like that. I can't remember. I probably, doubles was an extremely difficult playlist, I'd like to say. And that was the Halo 3 game type that I played. Like, I played Slayer occasionally and stuff like that, but doubles was what I played almost all the time, and it's what I put most of my time in. So I think I got a 46, maybe it was a 42, but either way, that was as high as I ever got in Halo 3. But yeah, so we were really close friends, and that was kind of my Halo 3 experience. What? Man, and then none of my teammates, no one was there.
Gain the lead.
IG4Y, come on, man. Cruz, Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is helping me out. It's a good thing. Punch. I punched him. Punched you in the jeans. Yeah, so we started playing doubles together a lot, and that was, I did that for most of the Halo 3 life cycle. And even into Reach, we were playing together and stuff, and then it was right towards the end of Reach / the start of, the start of Halo 4 that I, switched to. I met Green Skull. If you guys don't know how I met him, was we were just in a computer class together in university. I didn't go to university right out of school. I don't think that's a great plan, because, like, if you look at the statistics, most people, they change their major, or they entirely change what they're going to do within the first couple of years of university. And I just didn't like the idea of, like, paying thousands and thousands of dollars to basically figure out what I wanted to do. So I kind of just went into the workforce and started. I thought that guy was going to charge me. Started working. I worked at a computer company, and then I kind of got into web design and stuff like that. And that's how I got into marketing. But anyway, I went to school a little bit later in Lethbridge, and yeah, so I was it was like an intro web design or web development course. And yeah, I just saw this big green Spartan on a very poorly designed website, and I said, man, somebody likes Halo in here. I want to meet that guy. And so we ended up chatting. I ended up helping him out. I ended up saying, dude, somebody's got to recode that website because it looks like trash. And so I was the one that ended up doing it. And so I ended up doing, well, actually, I started first with an article I wrote about Reach's armor lock. I was like, man, armor lock sucks. That shit is weak. And it is not good. And, like, I just kind of, Dan, honestly, I think he was just like, oh yeah, this guy wants to, he likes Halo or whatever. Yeah, write something for my website. I don't really care. You know what I mean? But surprisingly, it was like, I wrote that article. It was pretty long. I don't know. It was a couple of pages and stuff like that. I went pretty in detail, as I tend to do. And surprisingly, it got like a lot of comments on Facebook and like a lot of shares. And like on the website itself, it had the most comments, like the thread, because back then the front page news posts, yeah, too slow, buddy. The front page news posts were, you know, were forum threads as well. So it was like a community thing, which we kind of did away with on the site now. Although we're trying to, the thing is that, so obviously, like, and then I started to do a lot of, I kept running. So after that I started to do video stuff, and then I started to do web stuff for the site and everything like that. And it's unfortunate that like I'd really like to advance the RUL platform and like, you know, treat it as a cool digital space for fans to connect and stuff like that. And we've tried lots of different things with it. Like the most recent iterations had like almost like a Facebook spin on it, where you had like profiles and friends and all that. But it hasn't really worked out. But I'm actually really excited. Most recently we're doing the subreddit thing, which is obviously like for the mainstreamers, where we take the map submissions. And just for RUL, and so we actually do want to do like I want to get Zapier or IFTT or some other web app connection technology that will allow us to like auto post our articles to the subreddit, and like when it gets posted somehow like hand a URL back, so that like, even the comments for the articles are not inside of the website anymore, but they're actually like on the subreddit, and like do things more through the subreddit. Because I don't know, I use Reddit a lot, and I have an app for it on my phone. Damn, the grenades. I have an app for it on my phone that lets me that lets me do it really easily, mobilely, and stuff like that. So I really like that. And so I'd really like to see that community grow. And so that's the thing that I'm most excited. I'm actually, right now, the most recent code that I've been writing for RUL is we have, this is a real big secret, we won't be able to see anything, but we have a ReadyUpLive beta subreddit. So it's literally, instead of r/ReadyUpLive, it's r/ReadyUpLive beta. But it's private, guys, so you won't be able to get access unless I give you access. So you won't be able to see anything other than the page telling you that. But that's where I'm building. So our subreddit is built on a theme framework called Not, and recently they came out with the 4.0 version of Not, and so I've been updating all. I wrote a bunch of custom code that builds onto the framework to make it look all ReadyUpLive-y and stuff, and so I've been writing updates for the newest version of Not to allow that to happen. Noble Slayer, is that? Wait, is this Dylan? Like Dylan? No, it's not like. No, it's just a weird coincidence. Anyway, how was Vegas? How was Vegas? Oh man, Vegas was crazy, guys. I have the footage of me editing, of me interviewing like Del Toro and Kojima and like all the red carpet people. I actually have a bunch of it edited, but what happened was, all right. So two things. First of all, I was just straight up super excited to be meeting all these like incredibly talented game developers. Like there was just like not even, I mean, Kojima and Del Toro are obviously huge talents, and you know.
10 seconds to sniper.
Whoa, I got Hydrant. Oh, but I killed that guy. Sweet. That's right, Jeff, from the grave. So anyway, no, nobody can have access. So anyway, man, where was I? I was talking about Vegas. I just totally lost my train of thought because I looked over at chat and everyone was talking about. I really wish we could get rid of that delay. It's really annoying. How are we doing, by the way? All right, 10 and 8. So the thing is that I was really excited to meet all these just really talented game developers and stuff. Not even, like I said, just Del Toro and Kojima, although that was definitely the highlight for me personally. I could tell you a story about like Kojima and his work, definitely foundational for me in gaming, like overall. Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation, a huge game, but I'll get into that later. It might actually end up being in the video. But either way, I was really excited. So first of all, my hands were kind of shaking holding the video camera. So some of the footage is like really shaky. But the thing is, me and Green Skull were both using cameras, and his vlog camera is actually a little bit nicer than mine. And so I need to get his vlog footage because I also started to run out of battery at the end. And so I let him run his camera, and I don't have any of the footage. Like for instance, for the director of Bethesda Studios, the guy who directed Fallout 4 and won the award for best direction, for best game direction and everything like that of the year, I don't have any footage of that, and so I'm still waiting on Green Skull's footage for that. But I definitely have. All right, come on, Halo. All right, well, we'll just wait. It'll be an intermission. But I have something to tide you guys over. I don't have any more vlogs, like the Vegas vlog and the Shave, which were both super great, are the other two vlogs that I did of our time together. And then the last thing is the DICE Awards. because obviously a lot of what we've vlogged, or a lot of what I would have vlogged would have just been like us at, you know, gambling and drinking a lot and things that, you know, you don't really want to publicize as much, right? Like, I think that we got the fun and stuff like that with the Vegas video. And then the shave just happened to be something that, like, I kind of did on my own on a whim one day. And I wish I could have shot more of that stuff, but, you know, some of it, you know, you just end up not doing it as much. It's definitely something like packs and stuff like that. I end up having more adventures that I think are going to be more relatable to you guys. Like even the shave vlog was kind of like, I was like, are people really going to be into that? Which is why I asked the guy who was shaving me about you know, what games he liked, and he was talking about Galaga and stuff like that. So anyway, it was a lot of fun, but yeah, I need to get Greenskull's footage. But he has been at the MVP summit because Greenskull is a Microsoft MVP. I am not a Microsoft MVP. I'm not very important. I'm not a valuable player, I guess. No, it's great for him to be heading out to that. Oh shoot, mute all, please. There we go. So either way, I'm not at that summit, and he is, and he has all of his footage with him. We just, honestly, it was like, we got home, and then like the next day he was gone, and we didn't have time to trade footage or whatever, and so it was just a misorganization. So I am waiting for his footage. Once I have that, I'll edit it all together. But honestly, I'm still not even sure how to edit that video. Like, I've never really edited like red carpet questions and answers and stuff like that. It might kind of just be like a weird all like footage dump, but it is awesome. Like, we asked them a bunch of really silly questions, and it was super, super fun. It was why go to Vegas to get drunk? It's true. Well, the good thing about Vegas is that you can kind of drink for free as long as you're gambling. So that's what I like about Vegas. Going up high here. Yeah, they're going for sniper. Boom. Someone get that sniper? Alright, prepare for me to suck, boys. I'm gonna look outside. So wait, what happened behind me? Like, how did these guys die? Are they coming for me? Oh! It's a rocket! Okay, that makes sense then. Oh, nuts! Are you kidding me? Alright, so no. If you do a tip, it'll show up for sure. It definitely. Oh wait, no. It might not. I might not have. Did somebody tip? Let me see. Hold on. Let me open the stream tip alerter. I didn't have it open. Sorry guys. I'm checking it out here. Oh, look at that. Jackson, $5. Has this become a tradition? Either way, hype for some more Grifball. All right, I'll switch it up to Grifball in the next game, Jackson. I've been meaning to do that, and I couldn't back out in the last thing. It was super weird. I have no idea why, but yeah, sorry. I actually, okay, so I just updated OBS and I switched to the 64-bit version, and that was how I was able to play the silly Minolta intro that Greenskull made for me at the start. But it also apparently did not bring over the script or plugin or thingamajig. I can't remember exactly what it was. Okay, that was weird. 10 seconds to that does the stream tip thing. I have to re-grab that. So sorry it didn't show up, Jackson, on the thing, but I'll definitely get it. Did I freak out? How did I freak out? Oh man, I missed it. Oh. Live player here. He's using him as bait. He's using the dead one as bait. Oh, this guy's dead.
Watch your rocket reserves.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna watch my rocket reserves. Alright, so I'm gonna kill this guy with a rocket. No, I can't. Oh, nuts. I missed the jump. That's really too bad. Oh man, that was so awkward because I like fell and then like I didn't get up over and jump. I like fell down and then I grappled up. That was so awkward. Oh.
Sniper in 10.
Yeah, no, thanks, Jason. That's a great reminder. That's one of the things that like I said, I updated OBS and I didn't. Oh man.
Sniper's up.
Alright, so this
Picked up a
guy.
sniper rifle.
Alright, reloading. Yeah, because I gotta make sure all this this is working and stuff, because Green Skull does, I believe he gets back today, and so War Dog, he's working during the afternoon or whatever, which is why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do some solo streaming. You know, I'm gonna, the people want Minolta, right? That's what I said. No. I just honestly had nothing to do this afternoon, and I figured you guys it would be fun, and I would enjoy some Halo. I just like, I don't know about you guys, but like, this is actually okay. So two things. I'm going to tell you right now is we appreciate all the money that everybody gives and everything like that, all the support you give, because really we want to, like, I have a day job and War Dog has a day job and stuff like that, but we all want to be able to do this all the time. Like, I want to. It sucks that we don't have a schedule, you know what I mean? It sucks that we're not like every weekdays at 8 o'clock is the main streamer, you know what I mean? Like, I want to have that, but we have to be able to afford to do it. We got you know, we gotta put food on the table. We gotta pay the rent on our living accommodations. You know, life ain't free, and so we'd love to do this full time for you guys. And so obviously that anything that helps is awesome, and you guys are the best. But either way, two things. I definitely want. What was I gonna say? I also wanted to get footage for a video idea I have that I just like. So I talked recently while I was away in Vegas. I released that video where I compared Halo to League of Legends. I don't know if you guys saw that one or not, but it's a I think that the underlying mechanics are similar in both games in the multiplayer experience. Like, a lot of games share those same mechanics, but I think Halo and League are similar in some ways, and I like that. I like doing that format of, like, you know, a little bit of gameplay while I'm sharing my thoughts or opinions about something. And so I have some thoughts and opinions about 343 specifically. It's funny because, like, so we, you know, ReadyUpLive and stuff like that, some of our detractors, everyone has them, and I don't blame everyone, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I don't care if you don't like us, that's fine. Oh, somebody teabagging hard? Teabag. Yeah, teabag makes you good. So either way, it's a common theme to say, like, oh, you know, like, we're in 343's pocket, or, you know, like, we're getting paid off, or Microsoft's sending us a bunch of money or something like that to, like, praise the company. But in reality, I just think 343 is actually, like, they've got good intentions. They could be a lot worse. They could be, like, really greedy and money hungry, and I don't see them as that way. I think that they screw up from time to time. In fact, they've screwed up a lot, but they're figuring it out. And like I was saying before, I feel like now that the Hammerstorm update has come out, we've got the Gravity Hammer, we've got the old rockets back, we've got ball game types. It's really starting to feel, a lot like Halo. You know what I mean? Everywhere I go. Like, that's it's really starting to feel like Halo again. And, like, we drifted way the fuck off course. Like, I'm fine. We tried it out, you know, like 343, they had some ideas. They tried out some new shit. It didn't really work out for them. And I feel like that they've been course correcting. They've listened to the community, and things are going a lot better. And it does feel a lot more like Halo now. And so that's why, like, I'm loving the game more and more each day, and I want to play more Halo, you know what I mean? And so I just think that that's really great. And I think that when Bungie left the picture, regardless of how you feel about that, when Bungie left the picture, Microsoft, there's two ways they could have gone about it. Oh, nuts. How did that melee not hit? I was trying to hit, like, that brace. Didn't work. Either way, they could have, like, think about how Call of Duty is produced. Now, whether you like Call of Duty or not, it is definitely produced with a primary economic motivation. You know what I mean? Like they definitely, they have two studios creating each game, you know, like, so they can release games each year, like, really fast and everything like that. And that's never been Halo's jam, right? Like, it's like you take some time and you make a good Halo game. And when Bungie left the picture, Microsoft could have easily been like, man, we got $1 billion franchise here, let's start cranking this shit out. But instead, they actually, I go on a killing spree and die. But instead, they ended up bringing together a team of people that, like, while, you know what, for Halo 4, they were super inexperienced, not very gelled together, and a ton of them, like, more just, like, it seemed like they wanted to work on Halo, but maybe weren't huge fans of the series. Ah, fudge. Okay, yeah. Good job, buddy.
Rockets in 10.
The thing is that they do, and if you talk to them and stuff like that, they do care about just making a good Halo game. Like they legitimately, like even MCC, which was a shitfest, and they absolutely admit that. It wasn't like MCC was born out of the idea of like, oh, let's make a bunch of money by like mixing all these Halo games together and like just getting extorting a bunch of money out of the fans. It was like, and you can tell that like you know, they were like, all right, let's do Halo 2 Anniversary, and then somebody was like, no guys, let's do the Master Chief Collection. Let's put all the games together in one thing, and it'll be awesome. And like, if you're a Halo fan, think about that. Think about that sales pitch. Dude, imagine if you had all the Halo games in one game and you could just play them and it was a big mix. Like, the theory of that is incredible. And any Halo fan would take that, in my opinion, and granted, a working version of that, not what we got, but a working version of that over individual, like, you know, Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3 Anniversary, because that's the economic way to do it, right? Because if you want to make the most money, you release each game as an anniversary and you make $60 on each sale instead of selling it once and blowing you're basically blowing your whole load, right? But they did that not out of, and that's the thing, is that MCC was not an economic motivator. The design of that game was literally because they thought it would be the best for the fans. Because you know what? They realized that Halo 4 was not that great. They were like, you know, let's try crazy stuff, and we think this is going to make Halo super cool, but the fans didn't really like it. Aw, shit. And so then they're like, all right, we got an opportunity to make things up to the fans here. Let's do it with MCC. Aw, shit. And you know what? They fucked up. They absolutely fucked up. But you know what I'll take? People that fuck up, I will take them over people that are like maliciously trying to fuck me. Does that make sense? Because that's who we could have instead. I'll take 343 being kind of dopey and screwing things up and not having perfect game launches, which, by the way, Halo 5 has gone off pretty smoothly. Like, they're figuring it out for sure. It's just taken them a couple of games. But I'll take that, and I'll take that learning curve over just like the franchise getting gutted, having no spirit at all, and just having crappy Halo games churned out every year like Call of Duty. Like, that's the other side of the coin that we could have had. And like, I don't want that. I don't want that for Halo at all. And so yeah, I'll take a few bad Halo games if it means overall the franchise is being stewarded by people that actually seem to care about it and what the fans think, as opposed to, again, it could just be a money machine that Microsoft turns out. I don't know how that wasn't a headshot, but it certainly was. There's two guys in this game. I mean, like, absolutely. I'll totally admit that, like, you know, Halo 4 super wasn't my jam. I kind of stopped making videos because that game wasn't really doing it for me. But Halo 5 has got me excited again. And that's the biggest thing, is that, like, it's never been my thing to, like, a lot of people will love to, like, jump in the comments and, like, really, you know, like, rip things apart that they don't like. But for me, for the most part, I'll just sort of move on, and I'll just focus my efforts on something else, or something else that I like or I enjoy. And so with Halo 4, it was like, everybody in the community, it was there was nothing that I thought about Halo 4 that I didn't like about it that wasn't already being voiced by like 5 or 6 or 10 or 1,000 other people or YouTube channels or comments or things like that. And so I was like, yeah, I could add my voice to this fray and, like, you know, really rip on 343 and everything like that. But I was like, you know what, they're hearing this. They're hearing this from everybody else. And so the biggest impact that I can have is just literally stopping making content for the game, because it's not, you know, it's not a game that I'm as into as much, until I'm, you know, like, more getting behind something that they're doing. And that's exactly what I did, right? And I'm fully open to criticizing 343. There are things about even, you know, Halo 5 that weren't great right off the bat. Like, for instance, those stupid color harmonies. Thank God that they're removing them. I hated that. That was so frustrating to have to...
Game over.
Because and I've said it before, I've tweeted about it and stuff like that, you know, I wasn't able to set my my coffee cup, which is like my emblem, which I don't even have. I don't have that emblem yet. But I wasn't able to, like, it had to have the grunt thing, and I like it plain with just the coffee cup and, like, nothing else. And I wasn't able to set that up because of the color harmonies, and, like, that was annoying. But they switched it up, right? And absolutely, like, the Halo 5 campaign, straight up, I've said it on Twitter and stuff like that. It was okay. It wasn't bad. And the thing was, and I've said it before, I think that they, okay, so we're going to switch it up to Grifball now for my good buddy Jackson. So in the Halo 5 campaign, although I enjoyed it, I thought it was an enjoyable campaign. It had some fun moments and stuff like that. It didn't move the story forward very much, and I think it was because 343 was a little bit afraid, because again, they respect the fans and they don't want to screw things up, and so they were like, all right, let's tack Guardians onto the end. So it's Halo 5 Guardians, so it's not actually like a Halo 5, because I fully admit I really think that they'll release Halo 5. No Guardians. The next game will be Halo 5. No Guardians. It'll just be, because that was Halo 5 Guardians is like the prequel, right? And like we learned about Locke, and it was a little side story. He wasn't that great of a character, but I'm okay with side stories in Halo. Like ODST, my favorite campaign of all time, straight up. And so I'm totally okay with side stories. It's just, Locke, not a super interesting character. I wasn't really into him. But the main storyline as it advanced and everything that Halo 5 sets up, I'm like, yeah, okay. Everyone's, in a good place. Okay, obviously, spoiler alert, the game's been out for forever, but the Cortana is the enemy. Bad thing. I don't mind it. Some people think it's played out, but I think the core of the series has always been Chief and Cortana's relationship, and so this is flipping it to the farthest side that you've ever seen it, and so I think that you have to explore that at some point in a long franchise, you know what I mean? And to be honest, if I'm going to admit what I'd like to see the most out of this story, is I'd like to see the Chief kill Cortana. I know that might not be a popular opinion, but I'd like to see that. I think that would be the best way to make it go. If you think about, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Space Odyssey 2001, but when he's killing Hal, I should have my sword out. When he's killing Hal in the end there, even though Hal was evil or whatever, like, I feel like you could have a very similar sort of feel and stuff. And it would be, I think it would be a more, I don't know, I would enjoy that end. I think it would be a fitting end to their relationship. And yeah, I don't know where you would take the series from there or whatever, but like I think that's where I would like to see it go. I think that would be, because I feel like if they do the if they do the redemption, or like, oh, Cortana's okay or something like that, I just think that it would be very trite. It would be kind of played out, you know what I mean? Like come on, man, like, you know what I mean? No, she's evil, and like I think that's how you gotta end it. Come on! What a miss! What a terrible miss. That was bad. Got it.
Ball incoming.
So, I think that's the only way that you can end it. To me, that will be satisfactory. I think Cortana has to die. I don't think that she can. I don't think that she can live in a way that will satisfy me, like as a fan or as a story writer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so they're just gonna keep going or whatever. Like, she's just okay. It just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? So I think personally she's got to die, and that's what I'd like to see. And I think that would be super powerful. It would be a great story moment, just as powerful as when shoot. Hey,
Ball incoming.
just as powerful as a good character death. Like, if you've seen well, the Avengers, they reversed it. That was really lame. But if you've seen anything that Joss Whedon does, like a good solid character death can really liven up a narrative. And like, I think that like, if you really solidly say like, no, Cortana's gone. Like, there's no like. Halo 4's end was ambiguous. Like, that's the thing, is that anyone seeing that and the way that Cortana went down and everything like that, it's very obvious that that she wasn't dead, right? But like, I think that you have to end this in this way, where it's like you kill Cortana, make it very serious, and then like actually explore what it's like to be a super soldier who's lived his entire life with this AI, but like who's formed this close bond, and like. And then take Chief to a really dark place, and then you can bring in some other character, or like Buck or something like that, to assist him. I don't know. There's lots of places you can go, but I think that you have to take that step and say, no, Cortana is dead. That story arc's over. So either figure out something else to do, or end the series. I don't know. You know what I mean? But you can't be wishy-washy about it. Shit, I gotta be zooming in there.
Enemy has the ball.
And I totally agree. I would love to see the Flood come back as well. I think that especially with like, so Cortana being so powerful now, right? Oh no.
Enemy has the ball. Perils.
Oh, I didn't get the ball though. Oh, I didn't get the ball though. All right, pick it up.
We have the ball.
Good work.
Ball incoming.
Oh, I got wrecked. Oh yeah, and that's the thing too, is that I would love like more ODST style games, as long as they're well produced and stuff like that. I would be totally fine with that. Like that's the thing, is that I would love to see, you know, like if there is, it would be cool to see like almost a second unit of 343. So like this is a way that like I think that you could make good Halo games that maybe came out more often or whatever, but like if there was a second unit of 343, like maybe like a, you know, I don't know if there's like a standout director or somebody who like they thought could handle like their own like smaller game like an ODST, and like that smaller studio, you know what I mean? Like not 343 but like 117 Studios. I have no idea, you know what I mean, what they would call it, but a smaller studio that could release like smaller, like those a smaller experience like games in between. Like imagine if and like it would be cool to have a studio that could also experiment with emerging technologies in Halo. So if you think about the like the emergence of VR and how you have like Vic DeLeon and everything like that, who's a former. Boom! That's how you win a game of Grifball, boys. But you have him, he's making a VR game and stuff like that. And while, like I said, I don't want to see that technology just like immediately shoved down my throat in a main franchise story Halo game, but like, man, make Halo 3 ODST 2, but it's VR instead of being like a controller game. Imagine that, like you're going through the city at night, you turn on visor mode, like on your visor. Like how cool would that be? That would be super fun, right? I would be really, really into that. I think that would be a blast. And so like if they did have a smaller studio that was still a team of like I said, dedicated developers, people that know what they're doing, that really love Halo and they want to make like those cool side experiences or whatever, then we'll definitely, I would be down with that. And I think that would be a way to allow you to, like, you know, the main studio, ooh, I bumped my mic, bumped it, the main studio, you know, like let's say a new Halo, I feel like it's usually 3 to 4 years or so, right, for a new game. And so, you know, 343 is working on Halo and the main game every 3 to 4 years, and then just do the same thing. Take that same 3 to 4 year cycle and shift it so that in the middle of 343 cycles, so 2 years after Halo 5, let's say, comes out, that's when, you know, Halo 3 ODST 2 or whatever, Halo 5 ODST 2, whatever, Halo 6 ODST 7, whatever you want to call it, comes out. And then, like, you make that the start, and then it's another 4 year cycle. So then it's like you get a Halo game every 2 years, and it's like every 4 years is the major one, and then the one in between is like a more minor, but still a cool story coming to you from Microsoft, coming like strong on 343 and everything. I think that would be really neat. Oh, VR would ruin Halo, no way. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't want to see that. No way do I want to see that in like Halo 6. Like, I don't want to see like the main Halo games be VR. But I like, just like with, you know, twin stick shooters, Halo Wars, like there's lots of like side genres and things that you can like do the Halo stuff with and like experiment with, and not all of that stuff is going to be a hit, and expecting all of that stuff to be super amazing is going to be it's unrealistic. But, you know, allowing developers and people to play with the Halo IP in that space, it's what allows incredible things to happen. Like, I got really blown back there. Oh, all right. Block for me, boys. Run the blocks. I love ground pounding for the fucking win. That's great. So fun. So fun. Oh, I got wrecked.
Enemy has the ball.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I think Arbiter and Chief are going to pair up again, right? I mean, that's what it seems like with because he's on Sanghelios with them at the end of the game, right? I believe so. And so like, yeah, I think that's really cool. I think the Arbiter and the Chief, obviously, like, I love, first of all, their relationship is really neat, for sure, because they're the, they're the whole thing. But I'm honestly just a huge fan of Keith David. The voice actor who plays the Arbiter, I've watched a lot of the stuff that he's done and everything like that. I just think he's a fantastic actor, great voice actor, and with a great character like the Arbiter, like he always kills it. He always kills it. So not only am I a fan for all the Halo reasons, but I'm like just a fan for general like acting. He's a good creative person. Wow, for real? For real? I don't think that's for real. My favorite Halo games are 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. I didn't play Reach and Wars. You didn't play Reach? Like Reach was a pretty good game. Like Armor Lock sucked a lot, but I still enjoy. Like it's funny. I often make the joke about the Ivory Tower remake Reflection. I'm always because there's an Ivory Tower remake in this game too, and I always say like, oh, it's a remake of that classic Reach map Reflection, right? And like in reality, of course, it's a Halo 2 map. But I really loved Reflection. Reflection was easily my favorite Reach map. Plus, can I get a hell yeah, Invasion, one of the best fucking Halo game types of all time. Hands down. One of the best. Like, holy crap, I loved Invasion. Like, that was an incredible game type. It always felt cool. And I think about it now, and I'm like, oh, imagine if we had the current setup with Halo 5, where they'd be releasing like new maps. Like imagine a new Invasion map every month. Oh, because that was the one thing is that like I loved Invasion, but it was like there were like 3 maps, right? You had Boneyard, you had Spire, and you had I forget what the third one was, but there wasn't a lot of map variety, and it definitely caused some friction when you were trying to have a little fun, and you just got the same map over and over and over again. Oh, is this guy gonna die? Don't do it, man. Kill him. Thank you. That's unfortunate. I should have put the hammer out. But, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I see you guys. I see those hell yeahs. Like, that was a great... Oh! Oh! I'm toast. So, either way, I really do miss, Invasion. It was a great game type. I'd love to see that come back. Darn it. Did you see me? I can't believe I sidestepped that hammer. That was super weird. All right. Slice and dice. Well, not actually, but I like the sword so much in Grifball and Halo 5. It's great. Also, I really love this Canadian arena. I thought, oh nuts. See, I think the key is you don't want to kill them when they score. I think you want to... Wow! Alright, maybe I need to take the hammer out more.
Enemy has the ball.
What was my favorite vehicle on Reach? That's a good question. Like Reach specific vehicle? Like, I mean, I really liked the oh shoot, now I'm forgetting the name. The 3-man, that was Reach, right? No, that was 3. The like 3-man tank thing? Where you could get like 3 guys on it, and it was like the one on the top and the 2 on the sides? Is that 3? I'm not sure. Good work. Yeah, no, we can switch it up and do some custom. So, victory. There we go. So if we want to do, War Dog's sexy thighs are at work right now. So yeah, we'll make this stream a little bit longer. You know, this is like we're up to 53 minutes. So here, let's back it out here. We'll leave matchmaking. So how about if you guys want to play, I'm just gonna do first come first. Just shoot me an Xbox Live message, and we'll do some of that custom to end off the stream here. Because I think what did I title this stream? I think it was something like that, right? Something about Arena, Grifball, Hammerstorm games. So there you go. Yeah. We did Arena, we did Grifball, and so now we're gonna do Hammerstorm games. So just shoot me if you're around. Okay, so let's see. Like I haven't gotten any. Okay, so 59 minutes ago, an hour ago. Can you please join please with the custom? Okay, yes. These are the people that wanted to join for the live stream. And so I don't know if they're online or not, but I'm just gonna start sending out some invites. You know, we'll get some people in here. Here we'll switch up the camera here so you guys can. All right, so we'll. I didn't mean to turn that one on, guys. Sorry, that was an accident. That was my bad. Oh, Sergeant Taco, here you go. You're your first person. View profile card. Invite to the game. Yeah. So obviously, you guys won't be able to like. We won't do chatting just because like. Unfortunately, it's not that I don't trust you guys individually. It's just that I don't trust people. And so letting people talk on the stream and someone could just jump in and say a bunch of like racial slurs or something like that. And like, to be honest, guys, it's my job to say racial slurs. All right. And so I don't want you guys taking that away from me. It's something that I do. Okay. So, hey, custom, what up? DIG Gothmog. We got some homies, some streaming homies. Yeah. See, like, I don't mind running the Twitter contests and stuff like that, but I do enjoy when I just do like, hey, just send me a message, even though it totally breaks my Xbox Live messages. Like, if you get over 100 Xbox Live messages, your Xbox starts to act kind of weird. And it's been the cause of many things. Like, most recently, I had like 367, and it just recently like chopped half of them off because it can't even handle having that many in your queue. So now I'm down to 150. Oh, we got Dr. Awesome in here. We'll probably just play like an FFA game, so it doesn't even really matter about teams and stuff like that. All right, there we go. All right, so let me think of another story from Vegas that I can tell to you guys. What was a great thing that happened? Oh, so like, okay, so this was great. Is obviously we had the Dice Awards were incredible. The food was great. It was all super awesome. Like the intro and the guests and all the awards and stuff like that were really fun. We actually at our table we had a bunch of people who were. We were all betting, like, because we're in Vegas, we're all betting on who's gonna win, right? It was like me and Green Skull, another YouTuber called Comic Story, and he's a great guy. You should go check out his channel if you're into comics at all. Comic Story, and his name's Benny. He's a really cool dude, really funny, and his channel's awesome. I checked it out a little bit on when I got back, and he just does like dramatic readings of comic books, and so I don't really have time to purchase or read comic books anymore, but I can definitely watch his videos, which is really cool because I love comic storylines. So yeah, we got a bunch of people in here. Let's I'm gonna go to customs. So either way, we're all there, we're betting on stuff, and then after the actual awards, so this is something that I didn't video any of this because it was like, I feel like it was like an unwritten rule that you wouldn't do it, but there was an after party that was on the roof of the Mandalay Bay. So if you guys are following my Instagram or anything like that, it's not actually up there, but like, okay, so on the stream right now, you can see like my Facebook, my Twitter is Minolta1034, and on Instagram, I'm the same thing. I have tweeted it out and stuff like that. Okay, so we need one more person and it'll be 8 people. Do we have any more? I think we're pretty good. Wait, did I not? Micro Spartan, are you in here? Oh, look at that. Wolf Warrior 15. There we go. Custom games. What a man. And so it was on the roof of the Mandalay Bay Casino. And so what was so cool about it is the Mandalay Bay is like, okay, so if you can imagine like a Y shape, you know what I mean? So like there's like this is the crux of the Y and then it goes down, right? And so that's kind of what the building is like, although perfect. And so what happened is like there was one side that was like you could hang out and chill, and it was like there were tables, and then it was like there was a balcony that you could look out, and then it connected through the Y to the other side where it was like a club with like DJ, dance floor, the whole thing, and then down the back of the Y, so like the main part, it was all like, it was like a spine with all little shoot offs, and it would there we go. Okay, so we're 4v4 right now. So and then it would have all these little shoot offs, and there would be like little private rooms back there where you could like do cocaine and stuff like that, or whatever was going on back there. But either way, that was just like, oh, it was so incredible, because not only was like Kojima and Del Toro were back in one of those private rooms. I did not have the balls to go into Kojima and Del Toro's private room and be like, yo, what's up, guys? Let's hang out. Because I'm not that cool. Like I'm straight up not. But I did definitely walk past, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Kojima and Del Toro back there. That's pretty neat. Micro Spartan, I just sent you the message though. Did you get in here? see. I still don't see you. I'm trying, man. I tried. It was weird because it says you're offline. There we go. I think I got you. I think I got you now. So either way, that was just incredible. That was like, I felt like I was living a movie because not only was it like Tim Schafer is there, like I said, I can't remember his name now, but the director of Bethesda Studios is there. Like literally every big name in gaming is basically there, right? Like Kiki Wolfkill was there. I was hanging out with Kiki for a bit, and even like again like Troy Baker. I can't remember the name of the girl who's playing, but she does a lot of voice acting. She's the twin sister in the new Assassin's Creed. But we actually had a crazy intro. Hello, Jeff. Hello. Merit Man, did you lose the connection? Do we? Okay. We got 10 people, so I'm gonna stop inviting right now because we got 10 people. I don't know. Did anyone recognize me at DICE? No, there wasn't a lot of like the thing is there was no like, it's not like a fan thing, it's all industry stuff basically. But what was really incredible, so obviously like when we were interviewing people, so the after party was crazy and it was super nuts, and like I saw all these famous people and it was like I felt like I was living like not like a real movie like where it would be like real celebrities, but in terms of like gaming celebrities, it was like my version of like walking past like Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro and stuff like that. So that was cool. So let's just I don't know, on torque, gravity, hammer, Halo 1 pistol. I don't know. Does this sound like fun? Let's do that. Actually, screw this. You know what? Actually, let's play Scatterbrains. What am I thinking? That's a classic. That's my game time. Let's play some Scatterbrains, right, boys? All right. So wait, why isn't it working? Okay, wait. It did work there. Halo 2 Magnum Zombies, ground pounders. All right, come on. There we go. All right, Scatterbrains. So either way, at DICE, what was great and what I think was really great about it was all right, so we're on Scatterbrains, we're ready to go. There was a lot of serious journalists on the red carpet there. Nathan Fillion was not there, but there was a lot of serious red journalists, like from Ars Technica and Forbes. Oh, sorry, I gotta beat you guys. So a lot of serious journalists there from like Forbes and Ars Technica and like IGN. Well, actually IGN didn't show up, but there was a lot of serious journalists there. And so me and Green Skull were like, well, they're going to ask the serious questions, so we're going to ask these guys about like Doritos. and so we asked some really, really silly questions, but what it actually was I feel like almost everybody, they were all laughing. They had a good time. I think everyone was having fun with it and stuff like that. And it was a break from being asked like sort of the same monotonous, sort of similar questions over and over again. Like, what game did you like this year? And, what do you think VR is going to be all about and stuff like that. And so I think that they really enjoyed it. And that was what I felt actually was that everybody kind of walked away saying like, oh, these guys are funny. Like, we're going to remember these guys, all these like really important, like, the guys that created like Rocket League and all these incredible games, right? They're going to be remembering ReadyUpLive, or well, actually we were there under Maker Studios because that's our network and everything like that. But either way, I think we're going to be remembered by them as like, oh, these are funny guys. So like, those companies absolutely do have like, budgets for advertising to give out, to like fly people out or to try out their new games and stuff like that. And so, like, for instance, the director of Bethesda came up to me afterwards, was like, hey, you guys were really funny. I really like that. And, he was asking me about the channel and like how many subscribers we have and all that stuff. And like, so just being on those guys' radar is fantastic for us. And hopefully the other thing was that, again, our rep, so we've got like a talent rep at Maker, basically, who kind of gets us, he gets us deals on stuff, and he's the guy who got us our tickets. He's a fantastic dude. I hadn't actually met him in person before until that trip, but we had a lot of fun together. He's a really, really great guy, and he was really impressed, I think, or I hope, with what we were doing. He was flipping out, and he was laughing, and he said it was really fun, and so he was talking about getting us to do more stuff like that, and more live stuff. So hopefully, I jumped right into that grenade. So hopefully we are, because like that's, I really love streaming for you guys and stuff like that, but I hope that it comes across in the videos and stuff like that. Like if you guys watch those Vegas vlogs or in the videos that I do, like I really do enjoy movies, cinema, editing, cinematography. Like I really like editing those videos and making them really awesome and fun to watch. Like even the Royal Shave video. Like I like going and doing something and like kind of capturing it and sharing that experience with other people like as best I can. You know what I mean? Like that shave video. I feel like it's a challenge to me to like accurately kind of capture what it feels like to get that really fancy shave. That was a great bank shot by me. Thanks, me. And share it with you guys. And I really like that, the challenge of editing that and the fun of it, the craft of making videos and cinema and movies and stuff. And so like that's definitely something that, along with streaming and games and everything, that I really like doing. And I would like to do more of that, especially if Maker is willing to like fly me around the country to do it, to like go to different conventions and stuff. So like, yeah, like if you guys watch what I did at PAX and everything like that, and like, especially if because the one thing is that I have to shoot all this stuff myself, and so it can be difficult to like interview people and do things while I'm my own cameraman. So like, yeah, eventually it would be amazing to be able to do that full time and like have a camera crew that would film for me. Like right now, obviously, like at PAX, amazing people like Anthrax and other awesome RUL members help out by filming and stuff. But it would be great to be able to like really do it upright and like, yeah, just do that all the time. That'd be super fun. But again, like, dude, there's not conventions all the time, and so what I'd like to do day to day, stream for you guys, make other videos where I just, you know, talk about games and Halo and things like that, and then yeah, occasionally just every now and again go out to a red carpet award show or a, you know, a gaming convention and just like interview people and be a real goofball. That would be a pretty great life for this guy. I'd be pretty excited if I could just do that for you guys all the time, and you guys were into it. I would feel very lucky. How long have I been playing guitar? I actually have been playing guitar for like a large portion of my life. Since I was like 12, I want to say, like 10 to 12 years old. I was in a band in high school and after high school and stuff like that with some friends. We recorded some albums together and had some fun. I have a SoundCloud with some of my songs on it. And actually, if you go back and listen to some of my really old videos, like some of my first ones on the RUL channel, or like I actually on this channel, on my channel, I have a video playlist called RUL videos. That's every video that's of mine that's on the RUL channel right from the start that I started making videos. And if you go back, I used to use, did that really not kill? It hit, but it didn't, oh, rip. I actually had one of our songs from my band, we were called Singed, and then we changed our name to Haylive, but, oh, Wolf Warrior, you lagging a bit, son. Either way, I used the intro to one of our songs, the riff to it. It's like a dun 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 dun. It was funny because a lot of people ended up asking me like, "Oh, what song is that?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's my song." Well, not my song. I didn't write it. Jason, the guy who was the guitar player in my band, ended up writing, but wrote that song. But either way, all that stuff exists. Oh no! I didn't make the game big. I'm sorry, guys. Shit. Oh, and we're like halfway through. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. I didn't see that until afterwards. My bad. My bad, boys. I sometimes forget with the whole scene switching and stuff. That's why I try not to do it. I get caught up talking. Game is small and your camera is big. Please fix it. The streaming police are after me. Don't don't give me a ticket, stream police, please. See, this is the one thing that maybe I need to be like a bigger, more famous YouTube streamer, and they'll like reduce the delay. But like I have to rely on you guys for that sometimes, because like for instance, right now, I have the stream full screen on my other monitor, so I can't. I don't even have the preview of my thing there. By the way, I'd like to point out. I would like to point out that Torque is an incredible map for Scatterbrains. Holy crap. This is like super duper fun. It's perfect because you can't fall off the edges, and it's like it's got some open, it's got some closed. This is a really, really good map for Scatterbrains. I don't know if you guys know, but this game is obviously in my file share, and if you're friends with me, you can totally download it, and it's super fun. And the best way for you to murder your friends, I don't care what anyone says, Scatterbrains is the original great Halo 5 custom game type, invented before the Forge update, before anything, when all you could do was mess with weapon settings. I'm just kidding, but it is a lot of fun if you have a whole bunch of people in a game type like this and a great map like Torque. The brute shot? Oh, I would. Oh man, like Halo 3 trick jumping with the brute shot. That would like I can't even count. Like I feel like it's literally infinite hours. Oh, infinite hours I spent. An infinite amount of time just brute shotting up on like not assembly. Although assembly there was some brute shot jumps. Construction. It's not construction. It's not constructor. It's you know, it's the MLG map everyone liked in Halo 3 that was like, why can't I think of this stupid name? Come on, Jeff. What was it? Ah, man. Construct. It was just Construct, right? Yeah, it was just Construct. I didn't play a lot of poker in Vegas. I like poker, but it's hard. Like, there's a lot of variables and stuff like that. And so, what I was really into was blackjack. Because I find blackjack is, like, the most consistent. There's pretty easy, like, the basic rules of blackjack are not very difficult to follow. You know, like, don't hit on 17, like, that kind of stuff, right? Like, you know, don't hit when the dealer has a bust card. Like, it's a relatively predictable game, whereas poker is just a little bit longer and a little bit more complicated. And so while I do enjoy playing poker with friends for pennies, I didn't play it in Vegas. What I actually got into in Vegas was craps. Craps is a fun game. You need to have money. You need to have money to win at craps. But like when you get going, it's awesome. And like unlike that was fun. Unlike with blackjack, where you're not playing together, because you are sort of playing together against the dealer, because obviously if the dealer busts, you all make money, but you're sort of playing against each other too, in that like you're not taking, but some players definitely have this perspective of taking other people's cards. So like if you hit, like that's one thing that people really don't like in Vegas, is if you don't know kind of the basic rules of when to hit, when not to hit, you can sort of take good cards from other players. Not that it's something that I super believe is relevant, but either way, I really like craps because you really are all playing together. Even the dealers who are like, you know, running the game can make money, and like, you know, you can bet with them, and you all want the shooter, whoever's shooting the dice at the time, you all want them to shoot good, because if they make those shots, then everybody makes money. It's not like just like they're shooting so they're the only one who's making money. And it's great because you can go on incredible runs and like you just feel like a god. I really want to win this game of Scatterbrains, so I'm gonna shut up for a second and just focus like and make incredible shots like that. Fudge! I missed that bank shot though. Am I right? Can I get a little respect on that bank shot? If this was Twitch, I'd ask for a PogChamp. I had to jump back. Oh man. Oh, I want the 50! Please! It's a target-rich environment! Sudden death! No! 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 Ah! Fudge. I got whooped! Oh man. Oh man, how did that show? Lightning 632 ACR. 51 kills. Alright, show off. Calm down. Calm down. Just calm down. Alright. So, okay. I'm not sure. Okay, that match was pretty fun. I kind of want to play one more. But I feel like we should change up the map. So, what other maps do we have? What do we, like, what could we, is there anything that, like, I've gotten? No, Sandtrap would not work with Scatterbrains. I don't think that would, no, I don't want to do Scatterbrains. No. MLG Mario Arena. Let's try that out. All right, so let's do that. So, Merit Man, you were in the game, but you lost connection. Never mind, stream delay. Invisible Ghost. Hey, Majestic Gaming. All right, so we'll throw a few more invites out there, see if anyone joins. 'Cause this is a slightly bigger map. Merit, if you remessage me and say that you're Merit, just let me know and I'll send you an invite. So. Sorry, the stream delay and stuff like that. It sucks. It makes communicating with you guys hard. I wish that there was a way to like fix it or something like that. But like I said, I think that I'm just like, I don't pull enough. I don't have enough subs or whatever to like maybe allow me to be lower. But I think even on Green Skull, even on the main ReadyUpLive channel, right? It's not like it's the delay is not there. Oh, play Fiesta? Okay, we could do Fiesta for the last game type. I would be down with that. We could do a little Fiesta. Dr. Awesome 12222, you said GG. Oh, yeah, GG, my friend, GG. I appreciate the message. Sergeant Taco, are you in here? I don't see you. All right, so Sergeant Taco, are you Merritt? See, this is the thing is that it doesn't really say, but oh yeah, look at that, Merritt. I'm Merritt. That's right there. All right, it confuses me. Like it's just I didn't go into this life thinking I was gonna be like a streamer, which is why my name is Minolta, which is like a camera company. And every day I'm like, oh god, they're gonna sue me or something like that. I'm gonna get sued, but. I didn't go into this life choosing to be like a streamer or anything like that. But the one thing I do is like that's been my username for everything for forever, like for a long time. And so I don't really like it confuses me when people have like, you know, Micro Spartan or not Micro Spartan, you were the taco guy and not Merit on Xbox Live. It's just confusing. What would you rather fight with your fists? 10 flood grunts, the flood would fall over and explode into flood spores, or 1 Promethean Knight? Well, the Promethean Knight would probably, with my fist, I feel like the Promethean Knight would destroy me. I'll take the flood spores. Yeah, like, because you cover your, like, I'll just do the t-shirt thing, right? It's like, you know, when someone farts, I'll just do that. And that protects me from the flood, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Papa Train, you're the best mod. You're the best mod out there. Best mod, NA. All right, did we get Taco in here? Because I know that's Merritt, and I know he wants to get in. Did he not join? All right, Merritt, if you don't join soon, man, I sent you the game invite. Didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna send one more because you know I love all my viewers. You're all amazing people for watching me, taking time out of your day to check me out, even when the Green Skull and War Dog aren't hanging around. So. I'll shoot you one more, Merritt, just to make sure, because I don't see you over on the list. And I guess, you know, there's some other people in here, so we might as well. We're going to be a big full game for the last game here. We're getting everybody in here, while we're waiting for Merritt. But Merritt, if by the time that these people who have just messaged me, if you're not in here by then, you're left behind, buddy. I'm sorry. I did everything I could for you, my friend. I did everything I could. DRG, I think you're in this game already, right? Yeah, dude, that was a close game. Inner player, sure, you can join. Yes, you can. Tina, come get some food. What? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I love Gotham. All right, Ruben Herman, straight up Gotham. Number one thing that I love about Gotham, other than just like it's a great story, very well acted. I'm a big fan of the lead character. Oh, I can't remember, Ben McKenzie. He's a great actor, and I think it's really well done. But straight up, here's something that like not everyone even thinks about with Gotham, and I think that this is a fantastic way that like a lot of shows try to do like big CGI things to be like, oh, we're in a crazy futuristic world or something like that now. Like Minority Report comes to mind that was doing that recently. All right, so either way, we got 14 people in here. We're gonna switch it up. I will play Fiesta, and so like all we have to do, yeah, Fiesta Slayer right there. Fiesta Slayer. We'll switch it up. Okay, no. Oh, Fiesta Slayer has teams. No, I don't have teams. FFA. Slayer. Player traits is it general? Where's teams again? I thought it was in Slayer. Teams. There we go. Off. Screw teams. This is classic Fiesta. MLG Mario Arena. Let's do it. So the thing that I love about Gotham is that not doing like big CGI things or something crazy. Here's what I love about Gotham is that the architecture is like straight up like it is gothic. It is super weird. And like think about the police station or anything like that. It's all these arching columns and like really, really crazy architecture in all the scenes. Their cars are all 1950s cars. Any car that they drive that you'll see is like 1950s, 1960s American classic cars. Their technology is straight up out of the 80s. They have like some computers and stuff like that and everything, but it's not super advanced. It kind of looks like old and DOSy and stuff like that. And then finally, they all have cell phones. So like, what the heck is going on? These are all tiny little things that are never like specifically brought out or talked about in the show, but that serve to make it so that the show is just a little bit off. It's not in our universe, it's in a comic universe. And like, instead of doing something crazy and like super advanced, like CGI, it's just those little set dressing pieces that are like super small and you might not even notice it, but it's there. And when you do take notice of it, you're like, holy crap, these guys really, okay. So what is going on here? Did nobody spawn? No spawns. No spawns. Rip the dream. This didn't work.
Yeah.
This didn't work. So that was a problem. So either way, I really love that about Gotham. And yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a really good show as well. Daredevil, the first season of Daredevil was incredible. Great handling of a villain. You know, like I always think a villain is much more, I don't know why MLG, maybe I need to, okay, so I'm going to try and turn, I'll try and turn teams back on. And if that doesn't work, then we will just switch the map up, because maybe MLG Mario Arena isn't functioning anymore, even though it should. Like, it had all the spawns when we looked at it in Forge and stuff. Either way, I really love the way that Gotham sets itself apart, and like a lot of the superhero stuff that's coming out is fantastic. It's funny though, recently I haven't been watching the new ones, but I've been rewatching X-Files when I fall asleep on Netflix, the old season, you know, in 1080p. It's a fantastic show, and it keeps reminding me of how all those writers moved over to Supernatural and just kept doing exactly what X-Files did so well with Supernatural. So both of those shows, if you guys want some good shows, they're right there. Look at this Fiesta loadout. I love it. I'm not a big fan of Team Fiesta, but you know what? We can... Whoa! Invisible ghosts! The betrayal! Come on, bruh! Oh.
Hostile sniper.
Man, there's a lot of snipers. This is worrying. There's only red and blue spawns, there's no neutron.
Enemy going loud.
It's funny that I got that kill. Got him. See, I just gotta keep my that binary. Got him. Alright. Oh! Whoa. Oh no! It's a Spartan laser, it's a splazer. Oh man. We're going, oh! We were doing pretty good there for a while. We had a good little run. 4 kills. I feel like that was like all my kills in the match. Oh, is stream tip up? Sorry, like I said, it won't be fixed for this stream. Like I said, it's like a script and stuff, guys. But I can check it, don't worry. Oh, look at this. All right. So, Inner Player, $5. Dude, wait, Inner Player's in the game, right? Yeah, Inner Player 2. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the tip. That's awesome. That is very sweet of you. And another $5 from Jackson15 as well. Sorry that it's not popping up on the stream, man, but I promise I will get that fixed. It's just, I can't do it during the stream because I gotta play all this Halo. Whoa, I lived! How did that happen? I didn't expect that one. So Jackson15 says, here's to the future of the mainstreamers. It all starts here, boys. That's right. Thank you so much, Jackson. You are definitely a foundational part of the mainstreamers, and I hope that, yeah, like a year from now, where we'll be, I don't know exactly, but I really hope that it's somewhere is great, and I hope that you're all there with us, having a great time playing games. Because that's the thing, is that, I fell right in there. I firmly believe, Papa Tran is my mod right now, but like, hell, if we get like a bunch more viewers and things like that, and things are going crazy, we'll need more mods and more things like that. And I'm excited to just have, if we are getting really big, I definitely want to, and it's something that I've talked to Green Skull and War Dog about as well. But I really want to. I believed he was dead. I believed he was dead. That was my bad. I want to keep like a list of like people that we've really noticed like in the early days and stuff like that, so that when if things do start getting really busy or whatever, I don't want to lose touch with the people that were there at the beginning, watching the streams, commenting. Even if they weren't technically donating on the Patreon and stuff like that, like those guys are obviously like that stuff's all already tracked and recorded and everything like that, so we have a record of that. But just the people who are just giving their time and supporting us even from the beginning, not when we, if we are doing really well or whatever, but the people that have been there from the beginning. I never want to be someone who, I don't know, is a jerk to anybody who supports me or anything that I do, because I really appreciate the opportunity to do it. Whammo. Give me that.
Picked up sword.
I don't know where are these guys at.
Watch out for the hammer.
See, Dono Bunny, I appreciate that you want mod and definitely like I mean I see you in the streams. I've seen you around and I appreciate you as a viewer. I don't think I need another mod right now. Papa Trent does a great job at, like, you know, Papa, he's been hanging out with me and stuff for a long time since I streamed on Twitch on like the RUL channel and stuff. So he's definitely, he does a great job right now. And I don't think that right now I think all I need, but he'll definitely be the guy if he says that he needs another mod or he needs some help out. He's gonna be the guy that I rely on to say that, like, you know, man, I don't think that I can handle this anymore. But he's said repeatedly that he's got a pretty good handle on it at the moment, and I think that he does a fantastic job. So I don't see a need to add too many people or anything like that, because I find the other thing is that I don't want. We're all on equal footing here. I appreciate Papa. He does a great job modding and everything like that. But like everyone who donates, I don't want like you know, you're all fans and everything like that, and so I don't want to show like a bunch of deference in terms of other than like the stuff that we've agreed on, right? Like, so you're gonna, you know, give to the stream like on Patreon or whatever, then we're gonna, you know, shout you out and stuff like that. Which, by the way, I should shout out our patrons at the end of the stream here, but Papa Trent. How we first met. You know, let's do another. Let's you know, I don't know. Let's change it up. What's another good map? Let's just play. Can we? What would happen? Here's a question. What would happen if we just turned on Grifball with like a little bit more people than maybe you should? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with like a bunch of people playing Grifball. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll find out. Billy Bob subbed at RUL at 100,000 subs. Yeah, Billy Bob, you've been around for quite a while, my man. You've been on quite a while.
This is not gonna be.
I can hear everybody in the chat be like, "This is gonna be ridiculous. This is gonna be ridiculous, but it's gonna be ridiculous fun to end off the stream for sure." Katao, Joshua Stevens. I remember you talking about Katao before. I haven't looked it up yet, man. I'm sorry. So yeah, like no, but I don't want to. I never want to be in a place either. Like, obviously, I so appreciate people who are able to give money and everything like that. To get back to what I was saying before, but I don't want. And so what can happen? And I've seen this happen with organizations before. It's like even with mods, right? It's like the mod crew can become like the cool kids club of the stream, and I don't want to promote anything like that. Like Papa Mods. Not because it's like a cool thing to be the mod of my stream. It's a responsibility that I've handed to him. It's like a job. It's work that he has to do as well as viewing the stream. And so it's like, honestly, I feel like it's not like I'm putting him above you guys. I'm actually putting him below you guys. I'm like, Papa, instead of enjoying the stream like you normally would and stuff like that, I need you to pay attention to the stream chat and, you know, like make sure that nobody's messing around or doing any of that stuff, right? There's so many people in Grifball. This is insane. So that's the thing, is that like I feel like he's actually I recognize that Papa's such a great guy, and he supports me by like I said, doing a little bit of extra work. And so it's not like I said, he's a member of like the cool club or anything like that. It's like he's literally like a worker. You know what I mean? He's an employee at Minolta Corp, or however you want to say that. And so that's something that I want to avoid. Like it's something, I don't know if you guys have ever read anything to do with how Steve Jobs ran. Oh wow, this is just, they're just blitzing us. They're blitzing us. Is that what we gotta do? We gotta blitz the ball. Like Steve Jobs used to at Apple, he would like pick out special teams that he would like, you know, like it would be like his crew and stuff like that. And like all of you guys are like there's no crews within crews or anything like that. You know, like I'll joke around about like War Dog stream chat sucking or something like that, but we're all part of the same crew. It's like the mainstreamers crew, the RUL crew, you know, whatever you want to call. And so like that's just something that I personally, I personally believe in. It's like I'm not about, like, even it's funny, like even where I work, Reaction, my day job and everything like that, one of the things that I really like about that company is that there's not, I actually am sort of like a manager or whatever on the website, but not really, like not for reals. It's a very flat organization, because I don't think that you need like a bunch of, I don't know, people telling other people what to do. It's just not my, I'm a little bit more, I guess, libertarian in that sense. but it's definitely not something that I want to promote. And so I view Papa more as someone who, like, I appreciate that he does a little bit of extra work for me, but being a mod is not something that's cool. It's like I said, it's all like a job. Anyway, this is a ridiculous game of Grifball, but we're gonna win. All right, I'm gonna kill this guy. Lightning. Remember when you beat me? Yeah. That's what you get, son. That's what you get. We gotta help out our Grifball, our ball carrier. I need that range. I need that range. Oh.
Betrayed. We have the ball.
All right. I mean, this is crazy for us. All right, we went pretty well there. Get to him, please. Ah, oh, I finally got taken out. That was an intense run there.
Enemy has the ball.
I feel really bad the stream tip wasn't working, guys. I'll definitely look into that. I might do another solo stream. So this is gonna be the last game for sure. This is super fun. Really ridiculous way to end the game. This ball carrier. Where's that ball? Where's that ball at? Where's that ball at? Get it! Get it! Get it, son! Yeah!
Ball incoming.
So yeah, this will be the last one for the day. And so, like, here's what I'm actually interested in, guys. All right, so I could stream some more Halo for sure, but I got League of Legends. I've got a really great game called The Beginner's Guide, which I've actually played twice, but I think it's only about 2 hours long. And so if you guys wanted a longer, it's almost like a campaign sort of thing. It's really interesting. It's by, if you guys ever played the Stanley Parable, it's by the same guy who created that. Me, Green Skull, and War Dog will all tell you this is one of the best games we've all ever played. Like, hands down, #1, one of the best, like, amazing game experiences. Something like you'd never expect. And so I would stream that whole game. If you guys want, like I said, the campaign's about 2 hours. The game is just campaign and stuff like that. So I was thinking of streaming that, or like I said, I got League of Legends, I got Rainbow Six, you know, or we can just do more Halo. If you guys want to see some more Halo, then whatever, you know, I can do that too. Yeah, I can play LOL. Like I said, sound off in the chat with what you'd like to see, and I'll kind of take that into consideration as well as what I want to play. And even if I don't, I love my team. I love my team. So even if we don't end up doing that, look into the Beginner's Guide. It's such a good game. Like, I love that game so much. It's just like, in terms of what it says, not only about like video games and the creation of video games, but also just like about what it's like to be a creative person, and like, oh, it's just awesome. Super, super good. And so I really want to stream that game, but I don't have to do it right now. It's up to you guys. Because I'm here for you. Warframe. I did get the code. Oh my god. Oh! I was going there. Get it in! Score! Oh! I wanted it. Get it! Get it! Where's the ball? Thank God. Oh man, I went off there. I went hard.
Ball incoming.
Go back to Halo 2 and 3 and stuff, so play some MCC. Play a little bit of that young MCC.
First touch.
Oh, I thought I could like get up and clear. Dang it.
We have the ball.
Hammer's gonna drop me.
Beginner's Guide or Halo. Beginner's Guide is awesome. That'll be my one. I like that you guys are into Beginner's Guide. Yeah, that'll be a little bit of a longer stream, but it's awesome. It's super great. I wish that it was the first time that I was playing it, so you guys like experience it that way, but even just like you guys going through it, I think that you'll definitely get it. It's super cool. If you look up anything about it, like the funny thing is that you literally can't tell anybody anything about that game else it would ruin it. Which is, I feel like that's almost the sign of a great game, right? It's like, I really want to, it's awesome, but I can't tell you what it's about or why it's awesome in any way.
Double kill.
I definitely want to play more Rainbow. The only restriction, or the only reason I don't know if I really want to play Rainbow is like with Rainbow Six, I feel like that's a game you really need a team. Like, I can play Halo solo, that's not a big deal. So, you trying to break out of the arena? Is that what I'm seeing right there? Yeah, it's just a game that you really need to have a team to like win games with and stuff like that. And so I find I can get frustrated when I'm solo in Rainbow. But I do love that game. I do love that. And I'm always down for some League of Legends. I actually, alright, so listen to this. I got banned from League of Legends, my main account. So with League, it's a computer game. And one of the things you can do is, just like with armor in Halo, you can reskin your champion, your character in the game. And me personally, I bought some skins and stuff like that, but I also messed around with like programs that would let you just change the skin only for yourself. So like you would only see the skin on your side, but it would change it so like technically you wouldn't have to buy the skin. And like I like that because you could basically try out the skins before you bought them. And not only that, you could also there were other programs that would like, so if you look this up, you'll see how hilarious it is. But recently they came up with like a Korean voice pack for League of Legends, which is just it's just like all the champions and localization stuff, right? So all the champions and everyone speak in the Korean language. Oh no! Son of a bitch.
Ball incoming.
And it's really funny because, I don't know, it's like that language, the way that they do it, it's just like some of the champion quotes and stuff like that are hilarious. The voice actors and stuff like that, they sound super weird. And so I used a program that would like change out, because technically I could have done it manually, but like I just used a program that like goes in and installs that Korean voice pack. Well, according to the League of Legends terms of service, programs like that go in and like modify your game files in any way are like a violation of their terms. So the thing is that that's supposed to be to stop people from like scripting and doing like illegal shit that would like cheating and stuff, but they also banned me because it was funny. It was on the League of Legends subreddit, a bunch of people complaining that they got banned for this because they used like Korean voice pack changes and stuff like that. I used another program that would like automatically accept queues for me. I definitely did modify the game files, so that's why like I tried to open a support ticket and stuff, but they were like, nope, you can't do it. You modified game files, and so I was like, well, that really sucks. I spent a good amount of money on that account, and I had a lot of runes and stuff, but I'm actually excited because now I had a Smurf account called Minolta 1035. It's like level 24. You gotta get to level 30 in League. Wow, that ground pound. Holy crap, that ground pound. And so I actually, I'm excited because now, like, a few of you guys aren't familiar with League, and so I'm gonna get this account that I have that's like level 24, level 25, up to level 30, and then I can do like a. Ooh, that was cool. That was really cool. I can get that account up to 30, and then we can do like a really fun, like ranked. Like I was platinum. That was what rank I was at. So like with League, it's like bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and up above that. And so I can do like a little return to plat stream or series or whatever you would call it. Oh no! See, I see yellow, and sometimes I'm like, that's the I don't want to die.
Enemy has the ball.
No! Poopers. So so I'm gonna get that account back up to 30, and then we can do some like, it'll be like Yasuo only, like it'll be like I'll be a brand new League of Legends player, just like you guys. So maybe that'll be I think that'll be a fun perspective since I kind of got forced to do it. I'm a little salty about it for sure, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm fine because I had actually almost unlocked all the champions anyway. It's like I'd almost beaten League of Legends basically, so I'm fine with another chance to run around the ladder. I just gave myself to that guy. Why did I turn right? That was really stupid. That was really stupid.
Ball incoming. 30 seconds.
The thirst. Get him.
Has the ball. You have the ball.
All right, run that D, boys. Come on, get him. Get him. Get him. Nope, that's not the D. Guys, I needed the D.
Have the ball. 10 seconds.
Oh. We're gonna lose this game. This is a game of 14-man Grifball.
Over. Defeat.
Rip the dream. Rip the dream. All right. Well, that's it for this stream, guys. Looking around at, I'm just gonna take a look at the old, you know, the old stream chat here. It seems like you guys, yeah, I know it's better to kill the carrier with the energy sword. That's true. It looks like you guys, oh yeah, giving you the early warnings. Good, Jackson. All right, you like that? I'm trying to just check it out. What if Arnold Schwarzenegger had a British accent? That would be pretty odd. So people are saying they like the beginner's guide. All right, so maybe Warfare with Papa Tran, Warframe. I don't know about that one. I'd have to I haven't even installed that game or anything like that. I need to install it and actually mess around with it a little bit before I do this streaming. So yeah, maybe I will do beginner's guide. I'll get that set up and we'll do a beginner's guide stream, and that'll be like a 2 hours thing. So it's like 4 o'clock now. So I'll do that in let's say an hour. I'll set the stream for 5 o'clock. Nah, you know, maybe not an hour. That's it won't give me time to. I gotta eat actually, do some other stuff. So let's say 2 hours from now, I'll do it at 6. That'll be 6 to 8, and then War Dog can get on. So yeah, I'll stream that at 6 o'clock. Thanks for everybody for joining. Thanks for everyone for playing, getting in the games, doing the custom games. That was super fun. And I will, for the last time, switch to the big cam here. Tell all you guys that you're super awesome, handsome individuals. Thanks for watching the stream. Please support the main streamers. Check out our Patreon and everything like that. I would actually like to shout out too. We did get a new patron recently who he shot right up to the patron, the teammate tier, and I was like, holy crap, that is awesome. So I'm going to shout out all of our patrons right now. The latest one is Travi87. So Travis, thank you very much for signing up. And then also we have Jay Cruz. He's a great man, and we've got Joe Dirt. He's a good guy. Me and him have a little bit of a rivalry going in the games right now. We got Wonder Broom. We have Brutal Mammoth 17. He's a great dude. We also have Raj and Twit'em. Those are all of our awesome patron main streamers, and so be sure to check those guys out. You know, give them you know, Twit'ems on Twitter. Go follow him. Go follow Twit'em on Twitter. You know, do that. Do some stuff like that. Thanks again for you guys for watching. I will be back in roughly 2 hours, hopefully with a beginner's guide stream of an awesome campaign that is really gonna mess with your brain space. I promise you guys. Just look up the game in the meantime. I think you'll be pretty excited about it. And so with that, I bid you all adieu.